in the small frames, the rivets come out?
Yeah, they come out pretty easily with just a hand punch. But in these thicker frames, because of the surface area, ooh, getting started. So
I
got this, and I ordered 2 of these pin punch type attachments, and then we took some springs. We put a spring within a spring, and this little bushing.
Yeah, nice.
That way
when you get in there, it's pushing.
Well, this bushing goes over the rivet.
Okay,
so you know you're right on it, and then you go brrrt, and it drives in about an inch, and then you have to finish it by hand. But we're getting 95%.
I see splits and stuff here.
Yeah, that's the old frames. That's how they are.
That's not so bad, huh?
No, that's not serious.
Just a little dry.
You see a split that's going this way.
Yeah,
we
gotcha.
have to talk about it.
Gotcha, okay.
So we'll rig up on the other side, eh?
Right. So now this has already been sistered once before, is that correct?
No, that's the plywood bulkhead.
That's the that's the bulkhead.
Yeah, that's inside. Where is it?
Must be the
in the head.
In the head, okay.
This is the head here, and then the saloon is that.
Oh God.
So wherever we can, where we can get access inside, we'll come back and use the same holes for our new bolts.
Okay.
That way, because there was a lot of them that had a lot of screws in them.
Oh yeah, I can see here. Look, here's 3, 4.
Look at this. 7 in this little tiny area. So the ones that aren't rivets, we'll toothpick them, and then we'll put small carriage bolts.
Were those the bad spots where you found the butt plugs and because like here, are we going to find 7 here and 7 holes there?
Well, yeah, I mean like right here,
yeah.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at least. You know what I mean?
So you're going to find it, and then
It's just there's so damn many of them that you have to just
get
them out. You got to get them out. And then, but everything so far is pretty good.
What about the screws? Are they coming out?
Yeah. You got to clean the heads because they're full of epoxy and back them out. Sometimes you have to back them out with vice grips. But the biggest thing is the rivets in the thicker frames.
Mm-hmm. The rivets in the thicker frames.
Yeah, because they're so surface area. So with this little device, see that when the spring compresses, it'll only let us go about an inch or so. If you go further than that, this thing gets stuck.
Okay.
How do I know this?
You've got it unstuck.
This is Model C. We started off with a big snap-on one. It was just too powerful. So,
What happened with the too powerful one?
Well, it jumps off the rivet, and plus I put an inline regulator on the compressor.
Okay, yeah.
Just keep it down to about 80 pounds instead of 120. So at 80, it's a lot friendlier.
You want the compressor on?
Yeah, let's go. The rivets come out fairly easily.
Oh, those are the old rivets. You've cut the heads off of them?
Yeah.
Oops, sorry. That's okay.
Before we go too much further, we need to get some cribbing set up. You see how they drive out?
Those pop out pretty easy.
Yeah, some are harder than others. Now these, in these big frames, do their surface area. Hey Clint, you ready?
Are they bigger?
Yeah.
They're not bigger?
They're a little bit bigger in diameter, but they have 3 times the surface area because of the thickness of the frame. Hello.
Yeah.
Scared me.
Where are my glasses? Yeah, where are my glasses? I'm going to look up here. I'll get close.
Okay, now this one, I might have to straighten that one a little bit. It looks kind of bent, but I'll start on this one right here. Yep. Okay, that's as far as we'll go for that. Then we got to start it.
That one's straight now.
Yeah, it seems to be better if you sank it a little bit first, because the thing jumps. I see what you mean by the power. You can't.
This right here really helps out because you can
to
get it on the head to kind of guide it.
Yeah.
Just for the first couple.
Yeah.
And And now it's in there, going out, popping out the back.
Okay.
Now we finish it off with the punch.
Done.
It's coming a little bit.
Where's that small one? Oh, there it is.
So make sure you're on the. Now we switch punches.
Right here for this frame, this small floor.
Okay.
Okay, this is the end of the mizzen step right there.
Okay.
It goes across 1, 2, 3, 4, fairly small, 3 floor timbers. This is a very small floor, as it should be. But what I like about it, you see this wing they put on there?
Okay, yeah.
That goes up the whole ways?
Oh, is that the metal wing?
No, this was wood.
It's wood, okay.
But see this right here?
Yeah.
That had about a, not quite an 1/8 inch gap. So when we knocked the rivets out, we put these 3 holes in.
Oh, there's a big gap there, huh?
Yeah, the same hole. Use the same hole to get it. And it
Pull
pulled
that
it back
up.
together. So over here,
Which way was it pulling? Up or down?
well, the split was this way. We did it over here too.
Ah,
Close this up. See these 2 new bolts?
okay.
So we drill
Nice.
the rivets out.
Making her
Here's another
stronger.
one. Did it here too. Close that up nicely. So that's what we're doing as we go. We start bolting both that together.
But all the
good
wood
idea.
looks like it's not rotted out.
I'm very happy with it. This is very nice. Very nice.
No, that looks a little,
No, it's just old.
just old.
Just looks like me.
Okay.
And so that's basically it. As we go along, as we find things like that.
What's this piece is called the horn timber?
This is the horn timber. It goes from the transom all the way down to the shaft log timber into the boat.
It's like the 4 foot in the front. This is the
Exactly.
horn timber in the back.
Yeah.
Okay, everything feeds into this.
Yeah.
And there's the rabbit. This is the rabbit part.
Right. This area right in here.
This is the rabbit.
This is the rabbit.
This looks surprisingly good.
That's the horn timber. That's what I was worried about because the seam went like this.
Yeah.
So you see how we put it straight at we cut that the depth of the rabbit to straighten out all those seams. They were kind of like
What do you think caused all that
this.
waste?
Just the splining and monkeying around over the years.
So this is your cut here. I see. You cut along the splining
Yes.
right there. Nice. So now you'll take everything out from here out.
Yeah. Exactly.
Clean this all up.
And here's what we got. See this queen rabbit from our cut?
Yeah. That's
That-
one
that-
plank.
That's what we were wanting to achieve there.
Right,
we
right.
gotta
So this ultimately will be one plank that goes all the way right up into here.
Yeah.
Correct. Right.
That's one of the longest planks in the boat.
Beautiful.
So, then here's another.
Here we're looking
Well, see this?
at the thinness of the plank.
Right, well here there's a bunch of epoxy from when they did the spline. Feel it. You can feel it inside there. See
Okay,
those
yeah,
globs?
yeah, sure, globs of it.
So we can't really count that, of course.
Let's see if I can get it.
So we're down to 7/8. See that? We're down to 7/8 of an inch, which means it's way thin.
Yeah.
And that's why this dip throughout this whole area of about 4 to 6 feet. Now it stops and it starts again, so that's something we're going to have to deal with. So you can see down here is the ballast. So these frames in the boat, being over there in the water, it's under quite a bit of stress, this area. That's why the floor timbers have been brought up here. It's a nice job, whoever did those. I don't think those are original. But it's a really good job, actually.
So that is like the point of the boat that has the most pressure on it.
Yeah. Because when you're heeled over that heavy.
Yeah.
There you go. Down here. Can we move this mast?
Yeah.
Just put it somewhere.